Hello, people. It's me, Dom Blue Plus here. As you can basically tell, that the reason that you see the title RSI Injury Update because I am making another update for this. So I will explain full details how it started and how it ended. Well, not really ended. Like my arms is in back to normal, but it's still in the conditions that recently it can be chances to be back in pain, but at the moment it's weak and it's tired right now. So, but anyways, I'll explain that to later. So here how it all started. So apparently my arms after I had like busy stuff happening at home and things like that. So apparently my hands were shaking, my arms were shaking, and I just felt a bit in pain, and then I just got into the thoughts of myself that it could be a chances that it could be RSI injury. So, and potentially it was true, as I already found out that I do exactly have a RSI injury. So, and it's been hurting. So it takes like 2 to 3 months to heal this arm back to normal, and it's not going to be as normal for a few months. So I have to be careful with my arms being like this, so it could be a point that it could be permanent. So, which I don't want to end up into this situation. So, but yeah, just recently, last night, I had been taken to emergency room because of the part of the effects I had was back pain, and I had chest pain that could have been part of the tendons of stiff, I should call that, went around into my body to the chest from the arm pain I had, and it was the same as usual. My arm was in pain, and I'm not sure if this was the cause that from my reasoning when I went to college from the bag I have carried. It just because I had a lot of things in my back, and it contains how heavy it contains how heavy I have to hold. I have to hold it back into my shoulder. It gets my arms tight, and it may have led me into the point I got into pain. So but yeah, after college, I was exhausted. I was tired, fatigued, and then I just felt like something isn't right. So, and then I had to do jobs, and then maybe it just got a bit worse. And yeah, that's how I ended up in the emergency room. I'd stayed there for overnight, as what the nurse said to me, and I had taken a few blood shots recently to test my blood result. The blood result was alright. Nothing happened. No diseases. It's just particularly part of the injuries I have that builds up how much I might have typed fast and things like that. But it's not gonna change my life whatsoever. So just this will be temp for a few months, and I would be this. But I'm still gonna play Roblox. I would still play my laptop and listen to music and do what I want to do. Just I have to be more precautious on activities I do on my laptop. I just have to be more independently to avoid doing a lot of laptop things too much, but I can still play anyways, but I just need to be more careful. And the signs of the flag that if my arms is like starting to feel pain, it just needs a rest. So um but yeah, that's just what been happening to me. So and the nurse did tell me I have to stay overnight, and we I they said that something part of the effect was minor, which I think was fever. So they had to let me stay there for one night. I reckon it was, and then and then the next morning they talked to me that once the fever is relieved and it's all normal, back to yourself, you may be released later in the day. So I let them do what they gotta do, and then I reckon by around 5:30 or 6 ish they let me go, release me, and then I'm just back home. And oh, I'm just already tired as well, so I just had a short nap as well too. So um, but yeah, I'm doing all right so far. As one of you are wondering, the videos here that I wasn't online yesterday, so but I was barely online yesterday on how hard this thing went so far. So, but at the moment, I'm still gonna think about if this was a course of my college or if this was just a course how the went a bit pain out of from the laptop or maybe just randomly or something like that. But I'm not a doctor anyway, so but yeah, there can be times I might have to go back to the hospital or the doctor again to check with my arms MRI test again to see the scan. And it was the other one called there was something like a therapist for the doctors that can check your arms. Maybe part of stretching could help, but not at this point of time to do it right now. So maybe by a month or so I could fix that. So but yeah, once again, I'm not going to change anything because nothing will ever change to me in my life because this is what is also important for my life, something I will love to do. I love to play with you guys, whoever's my friends. I would like to do what I like to do. If this would change, then nothing would end up into a part of my darkness, so I don't want to feel in a bad way. So yeah, nothing bad so far, nothing too serious, but we have to be honest on this type of injury that this RSI. So for those of you who might get RSI injury, that this type of injury can be dangerous. So just giving you a cautious. My advice to you, if you do get it, then I would recommend you to use the ice packing on your arms for every few days, it maybe more than a few days, every 50 minutes on it. And I also have an ice on my arm too while I'm talking. So, as well as I can know, that's my explanation on my RSI injury update. So, I really am tired. The bed I slept in the emergency room wasn't comfortable. It's been quite noisy there and a lot of talkings and stuff like that makes me unsleepable. But I only had 3 hours sleep recently those days. So, but anyways, that's my explanation for the RSI injury. I hope you guys understand what I have been coming through recently past these few days. Um, and one thing forgot to mention that yesterday I also had a tired leg, so chances are I'm also a bit dizzy too. So right now I just feel tired and I'm also quite dizzy when I walk. So, but I'm still doing alright and things like that. But yeah, hope you guys can understand what I said. Please comment down. Hashtag get well done. Pray for me as well. I would do appreciate it to get my arms back to normal. Nothing, no life threatening, anything like that happens to me those times. But yeah, everything's all good. But slightly for my blood tests, my left arm isn't gonna be used for days. So, but yeah, everything's all right and things are capable so far. But once again, I may end up going back to doctor in there, not there with hospital, emergency room, anything like that. So, but yeah, at the moment it's now 11:53 today, and maybe I can do. I don't know. Maybe I might start doing a live stream shortly. I might do like a short one, but it won't be like a long one, really. So because I just need this to be more easy and enthusiastic, not not too hard and things like that. So yeah. Anyways, that's my video, and I'll see you all. For those who wanted to come to my stream, I'll see y'all in the live stream later on, and I will hope that if you guys get RSI, just do what I do or what the doctor advised you to do. But I hope you guys don't get that like me. Nobody does. So, but yep. All right. Hope you take care of yourself, take care of your health, and I will see you in the next video or stream.